station.
And we're back. Hello everybody, it's been a while since we've been in this studio. We've taken a break from the studio here. We've been doing a bunch of special episodes, as you may know. But we're back now, and we've been getting ready. Got some new technology. As you know, we got a studio a while ago. Everything's been looking up. So we're going to be going up from now on. Just thought we'd let you know. Felt like an explanation was necessary, even though it probably wasn't. Anyway, we're going to move on. First story of the day is AP testing. As you know, AP testing has been going this entire week and will be going into next week. However, what many people don't know, or what many people don't have access to, are a list of good tips for how to succeed at the AP testing. Luckily, we have our field correspondent, Brandon Cole, on the scene to help us out to find some of these tips. Let's see what they are. Brandon, what do you have for us?
Hey there, Brandon from the Saints Nation crew, and I'm here to help you with AP testing. If you didn't already know, which would be a very bad thing, AP testing is starting this week and going into next week. And I'm going to give you a couple tips to help you succeed. Number one, make sure that you study independently. I don't care how redundant it is, no matter how much you do, it's going to help. Reading that passage in the textbook, looking over your notes, I swear, that is going to help you. That's going to save you on that one question you weren't sure about. Step number two, get with a partner. Make sure it's someone else in the class. Make flashcards, quiz each other on material. It may not seem like much, but that is going to help solidify all that info in your brain, and it's going to really help when you get to that test. Tip number three, do not be afraid of asking your teacher questions. They put up with you this entire year, so one or two questions about the material won't end it for you. Trust me, they can help a lot more than you think. And if you really need the help, it's definitely worth it. Tip number four, don't stress about it. If you stress about it, you're going to do a lot worse than you would have otherwise. Go into it with a calm, collected mindset. Make sure that you aren't stressing over anything, and then you're going to be able to take that test to the best of your ability. Some extra miscellaneous tips. Number one, don't drink too much coffee before you get to the test. If I have to tell you why, then go ahead and try, see what happens. Another one, make sure that you have a balanced breakfast. Most important meal of the day. And make sure you get a good night's sleep. This is going to be a very important day for you. You do not want to be falling asleep on that test. Well, that's all that I have for my segment. Heed my tips or not, just do your best, and I'm sure you're going to come out just fine. Good luck, and Godspeed. That's it.
Thanks, Brandon. That was great. As always, you do a good job. Now we're going to move on to our next story, which is a story of triumph, a story of victory. It is the story of Nat Holland. Now, Nat Holland had a dream, and he went out and he accomplished that dream. And you know, no, I don't feel it's appropriate for me to just tell you the story. We brought Nat in for an interview to help us understand the story in its entirety. So we're going to go cut to that now, and let's see what Nat's story of triumph, victory, and overall just success is. Let's go see what that story is.
So I went to Miss Meineke's office to check on this order status that for a online credit recovery system and college credit thing.
So why do you need a college credit recovery system?
Well, my freshman year of high school, I wasn't all that great in any of my classes, and so I needed to redo credits. And as many of you know, you go to Miss Ray's for packets and fill out packets, but I'm not really a packet person. Like, I don't like filling out tedious stuff. So I'd rather just go onto my computer at home and just blast out stuff from there.
So what is it that you did with this? I know you talked to Miss Meineke, but what's so important? Like, you did something particularly?
So she had been waiting on the order confirmation from the district office. So I actually went up to the district office, Vintage Hall, and talked to the superintendent, or the assistant superintendent, and she said, oh, I just have a few paperwork to fill out. And she filled out the paperwork, sent it down to Miss Meineke, and within 45 minutes, the order status had been confirmed, and the office had actually been waiting since Easter to actually get that confirmation.
Wow. And this happened all in one day?
Yeah, within 45 minutes.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, that's very impressive what you did. It's very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping by. was beautiful. Let's go over to Lito with sports.
Thank you, Spencer. Hello and welcome to sports. Recently, the Press Democrat website for sports PDPreps released its all-league teams, and it wasn't hard to find St. Helena on many of those lists. Let's review some of them. We're going to start off with football. For the first team, the offensive picks were Richard Hoppe as quarterback, Sebastian Segura as running back, Joey Brink as wide receiver, and myself as an offensive lineman. For the first team defense, Danny Brink was picked as a defensive back. For the second team defense, Francisco Otero was picked as defensive line, and Michael Crane and Jackson Graff were both picked as linebackers. Let's go into basketball. Hoppe comes up again. He was one of the first picks for the first team, and Jonathan Wignall was given honorable mentions. Zayna DePino on the girls' side was given second team honors, and Julie Reyes was given honorable mentions. On the volleyball court, Paige Preston was given honorable mention, and Sarah Gamble achieved first team pick. Now our baseball team is 12-0 in league. That means that they are undefeated through their whole league season. So that's a great feat for them, and it means they're one step closer to winning league. The next game is Friday. It'll be versus Willits, and it'll be here. And by here, I mean in Yountville. Our home team, our home field is now Yountville Veterans Home. So go support the team, and also on Friday, the softball team will be playing Willits, also here, but this time in St. Helena. Saturday is the big thing. Saturday is track CMC league meet and the swimming league meet. So both of those are going to be in the Napa Valley. The The swimming meet will be in the Ridgeway Pool, and the track CMC meet will be here at home. The track team is looking forward to a great season to finish up, and they're really looking forward to a win this year. We have a strong team, and we really think we can pull it off. The swimming team is looking forward for a win in league this year, and if not, next year they're going to have a lot of individuals from the JV who can come up and be leaders. That's it for sports. Let's go back to you, Spencer.
Thanks, Lito. Sports are looking great. Before we go, we are going to do another segment of Puppy of the Week. This week's puppy being a summer puppy, appropriately. This puppy is clearly vying to be in the summer and in the pool, living the life of a teenager puppy enjoying summer. Obviously, he is succeeding. Good for you, puppy. Now we're going to move on to our next segment. Our final story of today is in regards to this school's very own floral team. The floral team recently went to the FFA state conference and came in first place out of the entire state. Out of everyone and every team competing in the entire state, they came out first for their floral designs and capabilities with floral intricacies and designs, and amazing. Tune in next week. We will have an interview with Miss... Well, we're out of time. That means we're going to be going over to our slideshow. Don't forget, tune in next week for the interview with the floral team. Have a great week. I think I played it off pretty well.
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. You're so hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s chick. I love it. I love it. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car
now, a taste of culture with Larry.
Larry's been teaching me, you know, like Karate Kid, that kid up there, yeah, with his mentor. Coach Montel is kind of my mentor, you know. Well, he told me just never turn right, just turn left, keep on turning left, you know. Well, but, you know, like, I just sometimes I don't listen. I try to turn right, he just yells at me and said, push the ground. I said, you know what, I just keep on turning left. About 30 seconds after turning left, I just took another left. About 50 yards after that, I just took a left. He told me if I do this interview, they're gonna buy me a milkshake, you know, but, you know, just like turn left, like all you have to do with NASCAR, just turn left, go fast, keep on going fast. Thank you very much.